Brace yourselves, Naptown, because the front office is staring at a massive financial nightmare. Another team just backed up the Brinks truck for their star player, and it guarantees our most explosive weapon is going to demand a king's ransom. He already confirmed he is calling his agent immediately to talk numbers, and things are about to get really spicy inside Lucas Oil Stadium. If you bleed blue and want to see the horseshoe dominate this season, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel right now before we uncover this wild contract update. Colts Nation, the price tag for keeping our star running back, Jonathan Taylor, just got a whole lot heavier. On Tuesday, the Atlanta Falcons officially rewrote the running back market, signing Bijan Robinson to a monumental 3-year extension worth up to $75 million, with $51 million guaranteed and $37 million at signing. This deal, pushing his new money average to an astounding $22.25 million annually, immediately shot Robinson to the top of the league's running back salaries. For us, as Indianapolis Colts fans, this news reverberates deeply because it establishes a new benchmark for Jonathan Taylor. We all remember how Jonathan, drafted by our Colts in 2020, quickly became a dominant force, leading the league in rushing in 2021 and becoming the heartbeat of our offense. He's already on a significant 3-year, $42 million deal signed in 2023, earning a base salary of $11.98 million this year. When Taylor himself reacted to Robinson's extension, he expressed happiness for his peer, calling it a testament to how hard not only myself but guys like Bijan work really hard to put a great product on the field in order to reflect that value. He even acknowledged he needed to contact his agent after hearing the numbers. And honestly, as fans, while we're thrilled to see running backs finally getting their due, there's a definite knot in our stomachs thinking about what Colts owner Carly Gordon, general manager Chris Ballard, and head coach Shane Steichen now face. The expectation was always that keeping Taylor would be expensive, but this new record-setting deal has undoubtedly escalated that cost dramatically. The financial landscape for Jonathan Taylor's future with our Indianapolis Colts just got blown wide open. Bijan Robinson's massive 3-year, $75 million extension with the Falcons, including $51 million guaranteed and $37 million at signing, has reset the running back market and dramatically increased the price tag for retaining our star. This moment is a stark echo of the 2023 offseason when Taylor, already concerned about the broader market devaluation of running backs, held out and sought a trade, ultimately leading to his current 3-year, $42 million deal that now seems incredibly team-friendly. That previous standoff eventually concluded with Taylor signing, proving his commitment to this team despite the surrounding market issues, and now he is entering the final year of that contract, currently scheduled to earn an $11.98 million base salary in 2026, along with per-game roster bonuses. This new benchmark, pushing running back pay beyond $22 million annually, gives Taylor and his representatives, whom he noted he needed to contact, immense leverage for a significant raise from his current $14 million average. And I'll be straight with you, behind closed doors, GM Chris Ballard and coach Shane Steichen are certainly grappling with this newfound challenge, balancing Taylor's undeniable on-field value for our young offense with the unprecedented financial commitment now required. They know Taylor has repeatedly expressed his desire to finish his career in Indianapolis, but the question is no longer just if we can keep him, but how much we are truly willing to pay for a player whose previous contract negotiations were already so contentious. Now, with the financial details from Bijan Robinson's contract extension front and center, let's pivot to what this truly signifies for our Indianapolis Colts. This is about more than just a single player. It directly impacts the very foundation of our team, especially as we consider the future of Jonathan Taylor. The immediate ripple effect on our salary cap is undeniable. Robinson's massive deal sets a new market standard, making Taylor's current $14 million average look significantly undervalued. If we aim to retain our workhorse running back, Chris Ballard and the front office must now prepare to allocate a substantial portion of the cap to secure Taylor long-term, which will inevitably influence our ability to pursue other key free agents or extend emerging talent in the years ahead. This situation will hang over every snap Jonathan Taylor takes this season, particularly in crucial matchups against division rivals like the Texans and Jaguars. His performance will be scrutinized with an added financial weight, as every hard-fought yard could be seen as further justification for an unprecedented contract. Here's the thing nobody wants to say, but this new benchmark fundamentally shifts our standing against those AFC South rivals, making our path to securing a playoff spot either clearer if we commit to Taylor, or significantly more challenging if we don't. A top-tier focused Jonathan Taylor is absolutely essential for our playoff aspirations. If contract talks become a distraction, or if we decide to move on, our chances of a deep postseason run take an immediate hit. The recent blockbuster extension for Bijan Robinson in Atlanta, reaching up to $75 million with $51 million guaranteed, undeniably raises the ceiling for Jonathan Taylor's next contract negotiations. For us, as Indianapolis Colts fans, the strongest argument for this situation is that it validates the market for elite running backs and could finally provide the momentum needed to secure our star back long term. Jonathan Taylor has repeatedly expressed his desire to finish his career in Indianapolis, and this new benchmark, with Robinson earning a new money average of $25 million per season and up to $25 million annually, gives Taylor's representatives significant leverage to secure him a deal that truly reflects his value. Retaining a player of Taylor's caliber, a cornerstone of our offense, would be a tremendous win for the team and our championship aspirations. And here's why that's a big deal. NFL analysts and media immediately shifted attention toward Taylor, widely concluding the price to keep him has increased considerably. The major risk for the Colts now is the substantial financial commitment required. While retaining Taylor was already expected to be expensive, Robinson's record-setting deal beyond $22 million annually sets a new higher bar, potentially impacting our cap flexibility for other crucial roster needs. This move is seen across the league as a testament to how hard top backs like Taylor and Robinson work to prove their value. My candid assessment of the situation is that while the cost has certainly gone up for the Colts, some might be overstating a direct apples-to-apples comparison to Robinson's deal. So, when you look at Bijan Robinson's record-breaking contract and Jonathan Taylor's immediate reaction, it paints a very clear and potentially very expensive picture for our beloved Colts moving forward. This news means the franchise is now at a critical juncture regarding one of its most important players for the next several seasons. The market for elite running backs has fundamentally shifted with Robinson's deal, which could reach up to $75 million, including $51 million guaranteed, and an annual value of $22.25 million. This is where it gets real for our general manager Chris Ballard and owner Carly Ursay-Gordon. As Indianapolis Colts fans, we should feel a mix of pride and realistic apprehension heading into this season. We should be proud that our star running back, Jonathan Taylor, sees his value affirmed by a peer's contract, showing his commitment to being a top-tier talent. He immediately acknowledged he needs to contact his agent, which tells us he's ready to negotiate. This could mean a fiercely motivated Taylor on the field, trying to prove he's worth every penny, fulfilling his desire to finish his career here. However, the apprehension comes from the financial reality. Paying a running